What up, motherfuckers? No negative, no stagnant, no low vibrations. Please leave. You're not welcome. Only accepting love and light. Only for the love and only for the light. I've been coming back. 555. They said come back and talk about 555 to the people that keep seeing 555. A lot of this, I look at 555 as major change, tangible, like change that you could see with your eyes. Things that just happen right in front of your face. Even if it's changing your house, bringing in things, whatever it is, it's major, right? Rearranging shit. People getting out of your life, situations happening, whatever. In that past retrograde, we're still kind of still in the dust storm of it. Some of you had rage, massive rage. Some of you had massive rage. Some of you have went through going back to a situation that you thought that was going to be better and wasn't. It was not. It showed you a valuable lesson, didn't it? It showed you a valuable life lesson, didn't it? Okay. A lot of this is going to be it's a harsh reality, but it's true. But it taught you something good at the same time. But they said you saw 555, and 555 means to me is major change. It also means towers. So when I see 555, I'm like, oh fuck, here comes the tower. But I don't say, oh fuck, it's a fucking bad thing. Towers are always a good thing. Whatever meant for you will never pass you by, right? And what is that fucking saying? I say it all the time, and now I just fucking flew out my fucking head. It's fucking everything is working out for me, no matter how it looks at any given point in time. Everything's always working out for me. I want you to say that. Everything is working out for me, no matter how it looks at any given point in time. Everything is working out for me. That means even if I lose that fucking job, something's working out for me. And I lose that relationship, something's working out for me. I left that house, I got evicted, everything's working out for me. Even if it looks like shit, everything is working out for me. Because if I stayed in that house, I wouldn't get this new house. If I stayed in that relationship, I wouldn't have got this new person that was treating me great. It's treating me great right now. Right? If I didn't get out of the fucked up situation, I wouldn't get this new. Right? So everything is working out for me. So we can't be all boo-hoo, what the fuck? I mean, we can because we're emotional creatures. And we're like, what the fuck? But when we say that, we have to take a deep breath and be like, all right, well, what do you have in store, universe? Spirit? What do you have in store then? All right, okay, that was pretty fucked up. I'm going to recognize it. I'm going to absorb it. And I'm going to be, okay, and I'm going to heal from it. And I'm going to learn the lesson from it. What happened? Oh, I was in that toxic relationship because I was putting myself into people pleasing again. That I pushed away my wants and needs and just to people please other people's wants and needs. Okay, so there always is a silver lining in every motherfucking thing. You just gotta look at it at a different perspective, right? 555 is very major for somebody. Okay, this is a lot of life changing, and if you went through this, it is what it is, Governor. Prepare. You went through the storm, chaotic shit. Prepare for it to calm down and to move forward, because it's temporary, baby. It's always temporary. Remember that. Every situation, every thought, every feeling, every fucking fucked up shit that happened to you, it's always temporary. It feels like forever because you're in the shit. It feels like a long fight, like it's never ending because you're in the shit. But when you get out of the shit, you realize, oh shit, I learned something beautiful. I survived and I'm okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. I was just in the shit. I didn't know what was going on. It was just chaotic, yada yada. 11:55 is on my clock. Everything is fine, right? Everything is okay. You might have had a burst down in tears. You might have had to punch something. It was rage of putting myself in a situation that I shouldn't have been in. But I had to learn, okay, all over again. Because sometimes it is like that. Well, maybe this time is great. Maybe this time is great. No, we fucking trick ourselves. It's great. It's very optimistic. But sometimes you got to say, well, what did I learn from that situation? And that situation. And that situation. What lesson came out of that situation? And the stronger and stronger that we get intuitively of what's going on, it hurts less and less. It's more understandable and it's more understandable, right? Because when I looked at the situation, I said, I looked at the people that were fucking with me and I was like, I can't help you and I can't help you. The only thing I can do is remove myself from that situation. And that's what I did. I removed myself from that situation. And when I did, Spirit said, Finally, bitch, get the... It took you less time this time, didn't it? And I said, yeah, it did. It took me less time to recognize what was happening because I used to sit in it for years until I was realized I got to get the fuck out. Like shit started hitting the fan. But this time it was just, I could smell it. I could smell it before it was starting to hit the fan. So I said, it's my time to go. Okay. So that's what was happening. So now that if you're in that energy of it, you already know that it was, because I felt like when I went through the crying stage of it and recognition of it, it was like 544. It was very much a relief. Okay. It was very much of, I don't have to deal with that shit. I removed myself out of it. I didn't have to do that. I didn't care about those people's feelings and how they wanted me to stay. I didn't want to stay. And I didn't have to stay. So I removed myself. Right? And that's what you're supposed to do, is remove yourself from those situations. It's very positive when we do those things. Okay? And I feel like at the time, it was very much a learning situation for me, a healing learning situation, that it made me question how I was looking at things and how I was creating my reality. And when I was saying back then negative shit, okay, when I say, oh, every time we're together, everything gets fucked up. And I used to repeat that shit over and over. And what does that do? It creates your reality. So I said, every time we are together, everything's okay. And I had to learn that. So within that time frame of me going through this fucking retrograde, it was teaching me what I was saying. It wasn't necessarily the situation. I mean, it was clearly the situation, but it was also what I was saying to myself that's creating that reality. So I had to pay attention to that. So towers is not bad. When tower happens, it's just telling you, hey, get out of that mindset of the same old same. When tower comes in reverse, that means you're not learning anything. You're staying in a chaotic situation. You're not understanding what's going on. You need to pick yourself back up or let that shit crumble and start all over again. Okay. So allow yourself to do that. And that's what was happening within this retrograde for a lot of people. I'm telling you, we all took a beating. I'm pretty sure, because I was watching all these TikToks of retrograde and stuff like that. And I was just like, okay, then I ain't the only one that went through this shit. Because I stopped doing tarot reading for TikTok for, I want to say 6 months, 8 months. I deleted my shit and was just watching random, funny videos and how to build shit. And then, shit started happening to me, and I'm like, somebody needs to give me some answers. So I just, you randomly flip on TikTok, and then boom, some shit was going on, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's the fucking energy is shifting, and yada, yada, yada. And then I'm taking my experience, and I'm sharing it with you guys. So allow us to be a collective of energy that this is happening to. So you're not alone, and things are happening for a fucking reason, but you have to pay attention to what is happening, because that's the major thing that I remember is I need to get off social media to pay attention to my life and what my spiritual teachers are teaching me, and how I'm learning from these life experiences that I am learning from. Okay. So allow yourself to sometimes get away from social media and all the readings, because for months that's what I was doing, and I was getting disappointed in everything I was fucking hearing, so I had to get off of it. And then I had to live a life, and I had to pay attention to all the signs and synchronicities without having any type of media helping me or any other reader was helping me, that I had to really pay attention to what was going on. And what I asked for was, give me some life experiences. And you ask for what you ask for, they don't get it. And I got some life experience, and I mean, it was very amazing, because it really helped me understand what was going on within myself, and what was I saying to create my reality. Okay. See, that's the bottom of the deck right here. It's the 5 of Cups. You have a lot of energies pulling on you at this time, which you're trying to walk away from. Okay. You have a lot of energies that you're just trying to walk away from. Okay. And this could be a significant other, or an ex, or a past friend, or somebody that's toxic, somebody that's not in your playing field, is not on your level, they're saying. Okay. So just be mindful of those things. Just take some time out for you. And it's okay to take time out for you. And it's not selfish, but be selfish. Fuck it. All right. The God in me speaks to the beautiful God in you, and sending you lots of light and love, and take care.